Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys? Welcome to I Am Blessed Tarot. Welcome to I'm Blessed Tarot. Let's get on this. We're going to channel some reading, see what comes out, what my collective needs to know. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. Everybody is different on their journey towards healing, towards releasing, towards ascending, towards peace and clarity. So take what resonates and don't be so disgruntled by what does not resonate. If you guys are needing clarity, then I suggest get a personal reading. There are many tarot readers that would appreciate business, that would appreciate your support. So let's get on with this. Angels of Most High. May we receive the most accurate reading for my collective watching this right now. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? The Devil. Ace of Coins, followed by Devil. There we go. I hope this setup allows you guys to see all the cards as much as I can with this setup. Yeah. So you could be dealing with the Capricorn, Scorpio, I would say a Earth sign, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah. How are you guys? What are you guys up to? What's going on? Hey, I want to offer a free reading to all my subscribers as much as I can, and we can go live and I can do these readings on live. So do leave me a comment, do leave me a message if this is something you guys are into. This is for my subscribers. This is my way of showing appreciation for supporting this channel, becoming part of Blessed Collective. I know we've been receiving certain style of certain message regularly, but that's probably because I'm channeling into the collective that is here right now, right? I pull the cards in front of you guys, so, you know, I'm just reading the energy that I see, bringing clarity. So if that's something you guys are into, let me know and we'll do a live where I can do free readings to all my subscribers as much as I can fit in. Yeah, last time I did it, we were trying to set up for an hour, but I know it went on for like 2.5 hours, so I'm okay with that. What I see here is that you're coming into a huge abundance. You're coming into huge abundance. This is divinely blessed. This is divinely guided. You are very much in alignment with your higher spirit, with your angels and your guides. And I feel like a lot of things are coming to an end for you. You are stepping from one phase of your life to another chapter. I see you transforming, putting something to an end, moving forward from this energy, facing the shadow aspects of this, and you're not doing it alone, you're doing it with your spirit guides. I see you have been working really hard at something. Where is this card? Ooh, sorry. Yeah, you have been working really hard at something. Perhaps you've been working really hard to let go of this. Maybe it has been a stuck energy that has stuck to you throughout this process of letting go. What I see here is you are successfully letting go. And for some of you, this could be because this is past life karmic attachment, twin flame attachment that turned into karmic attachment, only because you healed and you're progressing and the other party is not. in alignment, because I definitely see you in alignment. You're very much, yeah, you're very much tapped and tuned in, and you're very much loved by the Most High, by the Source. The way Source sees you is you are this beautiful, beloved child. And what I see here right now is that you are very unique. You have very unique qualities that might have made you feel like you don't fit in, that you don't belong. But no, this is intentional. You were created this way by the Most High to bring in a new type of energy. Because if you see here, the mother holding on to the baby and the bear, and the bottom half of the baby is the bear, and the bottom of the bear is a baby. But the divine loves both, right? You're beloved. You are an ancient child, right? You are an ancient child. You are held in high regard by your spirit team, by your ancestors. Right? You're trying to balance being here, and you're trying to balance your spiritual aspect, what you're being called to. So I see you're going through this transitional period. What I see is you're going to come into a huge blessing, a financial blessing, a huge abundance. Perhaps you've been manifesting this and waiting for this, but this comes with certain toxicity. Perhaps this is people from your past that you're trying to release and they're making their way back. Or perhaps this is a certain shadow aspect of you which is karmically attached to you, which might be triggered when you come into this blessing. And for some of you, I see that this is someone from your past that's wanting to come back again. Could be Scorpio, could be Capricorn, could be Virgo, could be Gemini, could be Aquarius. Could be Taurus, could be Virgo, Libra, definitely. And I see Leo. I want to say Leo. Yeah. What I want to say, actually I want to pull a clarifiers for this. What is this Seven of Wands? I see that you're receiving this blessing, which you worked really hard for. You have been very busy working, and I want you to know that you are safe. When you come into this huge financial blessing, certain toxicity, toxic people might come, or yeah, which will bring forth a shadow aspect of you which you may have not wanting to see. But while you go through this, while you face this hidden demons or hidden karmic attachments, I see you are held in high regard. You are protected. So you are protected. But you might find yourself on a new ground, a bit unsteady ground, where it might take you out of your comfort zone, being in this position, and you will need to work at it to release this. Because when you successfully do that, what I see is, in releasing this successfully, what I see is you come into a lot of abundance and happiness, stability, security. You are yeah. I also feel like this is someone that you were involved in lovers connection. I'm getting strongly Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah. And I'm getting Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra again. So this person, I feel, is wanting to come towards you. They want to come towards you to rebuild, to offer you stability, to offer you marriage. This person sees you with a lot of, that you are someone very blessed. You carry this divine energy, that abundance is with you, and this person's wanting to come towards you to rekindle, offer you love, healing, stability, security, marriage. They want to mend whatever happened. This person wants to offer you love again, something that you healed from, something that you have overcome. Oh yeah. We don't even need to pull clarifiers because I'm reading it as it is. So when you come into this abundance, past toxic people are wanting to come take a part in it. They want what you have. They want you to share with them what they have, because they feel like they have worked really hard at this. They believe they are deserving of your blessings too. Perhaps this is for some of you, your family members that made you feel like you don't belong, that made you feel like an outsider, that made you feel like something's wrong with you for your unique qualities. And they see you working very hard, focusing on yourself, keeping to yourself, minding your own business. Now you're coming in, now these people want to come build with you after they see you healed, because you have this star quality within you. Yes, right? You're divine's beloved. The universe is blessing you. And these past people, they want to come towards you to mend things, but you are being washed by your spirit guides, your angel, because you are very divinely protected. Stay prayed up. If you want to clarity, then ask divine, who is this in my energy? Right? Before you go to sleep, ask the universe to show you, who is this person? Ask your universe to show you, who is this person? And you'll be surprised who comes up, because for some of you, it could be someone that you absolutely don't expect. This happened in my case a week ago, right? I was holding on to selenite. I held on to it in the center of my chest. And I went to bed asking this question, show me, in case there is. And I started to dream about a best friend that I had a while ago, completely unexpected to see. And not just once, I saw this individual twice, because I woke up around 3 and I asked again, please show me. So that could help for some of you, right? Because divine loves you. You are healing. You have this tower power. This is your divine blessing. You've done a lot of internal work to heal from the wounds, to heal from these wounds that made you feel, right? She's holding on to this lamb, baby lamb. So this tells me that it was outcasted by its mother, maybe abandoned, maybe outcasted, maybe left out, right? And she's taken it on as her own and healing together, because she empathizes with being left out and cold, being abandoned, being left in the dark. Yeah. But some of you could be doing a lot of stargazing and manifesting that way. That's a very powerful thing. Know and believe you are heard and you're seen. And I feel like you're receiving a lot of healing, a lot of guidance, a lot of clarity in this situation, which is putting you in the Queen of Swords, where you're seeing that no longer will your kindness be looked upon. Yeah, no longer will your kindness be looked upon as weakness or meekness, right? No longer will your genuineness, your empathy be looked upon or misused against you. So you could be very hardworking. I see you're very hardworking, very diligent. You're very fair. You appreciate truth, and you see a lot of truth. During this healing phase, you are receiving a lot of truth, a lot of clarity, a lot of healing, a lot of ascension from the divine, because divine wants you to see it. And this is bringing you in this Queen of Swords, where I almost want to say the energy of forgive but not forget. Yeah. And you're moving on. You're moving on to the karma waters, right? You're letting bygones be bygones. You're moving on from rocky water to calmer water to different horizon where you are welcomed and appreciate your genuineness. I want to say that this is bringing a lot of burden to people who thought that you would be there and they could benefit, that you would share, because perhaps you're a very sharing person and you always have been, right? You have been very forgiving, very kind, very genuine, and now you have developed this sense of discernment. Yeah, now you have developed this sense of discernment, and you have been waiting long time. Even though you might be out of your comfort zone, I see you working very hard, putting in a lot of work, and for a lot of you have been putting a lot of work to face these shadows, karmic shadows, to shed light on hidden parts of you that kept you in this toxic energy, that welcomed these toxicity around you. But yeah, so this is the guidance I get, that you are coming into a lot of blessing, and divine wants you to see the truth of who's who, so that you develop a sense of discernment. I see you holding your boundaries to protect your peace, to protect your sense of security, your sense of identity. These could be people that constantly undermined you, and they could be coming back with the same energy because they don't see how you've transformed. They still see you as this helpless person that is down and about where they could come in, but they don't see the transformation you have been through. You are poised, you are not shouting about, you're not calling names, but you have your boundaries very strong and very high. Right? For someone who wants to come and undermine you, if they think they could come and be a certain way, you're no longer allowing that. And the heads on the stake behind her shows me that this Queen of Swords, this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy of logic, of very clear discernment, you have cut people off. You've cut many people off. And you're no longer hesitant to cut many more people off because her sword is pulled like a machete. Her sword is pulled, and she's not going to be hesitant to cut people off that want to come and rock her boat, to put her in this 10 of Wands again, because you grew from, it looked like you finished. Right? It looked like you were a done deal. Perhaps you were left in this position, right? People turned their back on you when they thought that you were done for. But they didn't know that you're growing from there and you're bearing many, many fruits, right? 10 of Wands is like very lot of burdens, carrying a lot of heavy burdens that the person's just weighed down from. But what I see here is you developed a strong root. You went within. You received your guidance, your love, your nurturing, your healing from deep within the roots. And you're bearing the fruits from the same rocks that they threw towards you. You're building on it. And what an empowering strength that is. This could be, I get strongly, Libra that you were with. That tried to sneak past behind you, that tried to take advantage of you, that tried to manipulate you, gaslight you, that tried to fool you, right? Smoke and mirrors, that tried to portray one way, but really their intentions, motivations were other way. You're receiving justice in this, and I believe that you have your footing you're very grounded now in truth. Right? You're very grounded now. It's not that you are strong in masculine energy or feminine energy. You have your foot in both, in yin and the yang. Yeah. So I feel like you went through all of this inner healing work. You have been doing so much inner healing work, and you have transformed into this Queen of Swords, right? Someone very with keen eye, someone very logical and discerning, someone who can see the truth past all the bullshit. Through this inner healing work, through facing the shadows, right? Growing from through emerging from the ashes, and you're standing on your truth, you're standing on your justice, you're standing on your belief, you're standing on who you have become. You become this samurai soldier, right? Very calm, confident, but ruthless. So I feel like there are still people who might want to come and test your mettle, and I feel like they're in for a rude awakening, because yeah, because they're in for rude awakening. Whatever it is that they're trying to do to manipulate, to use you, to gaslight you, to take what is yours, is going to turn on them. This is going to backfire. When you don't welcome this energy and you don't take part in it and you see the truth, because I feel like you're seeing things very clearly now after this healing. Yeah, you faced both sides of you. You faced your demons and you face your angel, and you accept your dark and the shadow and the light. So, if this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or I want to say Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo want to come do the same slide thing, it's going to turn against them. It's going to backfire, where they are going to be shunned out, where people are going to see for who they are. They're going to be exposed. And this is divinely guided. This is divine bringing judgment down on this. This is divine bringing the judgment down on this, because the way I see is you've done a lot of healing, and you're ascending, and you're taking a higher ground, and you're going to God, and you're asking for protection from the God, right? From the Spirit of Most High, from the universe source. Whatever was this betrayal that took so much out of you, you turn towards Most High, praying, asking for protection, asking for guidance, asking for clarity, while you're putting in hard work to release these things. Yeah. And now the judgment is here. The judgment is being called on the situation, because I feel like these people are still they might try again, and you will see divine might let this happen just so they could be exposed. So if that's the case, have a sense of discernment that everything is playing out exactly as it's supposed to, right? They are playing right into the hands of the divine plan. This is going to benefit you if you don't fall for this, right? If you don't fall for this, let bygones be bygone. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I see the light now. Have your own sense of discernment. For all of you, it's not your past person. For some of you, this is past friends, social group. For some of you, I feel this is family. The reason why I say is because of this. Yeah, for some of you, this is family that didn't think you would amount to anything. Perhaps you've had some setbacks post-pandemic since 2019, and they didn't think you would recover or come back from it. But you're receiving your divine justice. And if these people come back towards against you, trying to manipulate and use you, use your star power, your blessing, your anointing, it's going to backfire on them. Because divine's calling judgment on them. Everything is coming to light. Everything is coming to light. Because you've transformed into this because you've healed parts of you And I see you releasing this negativity too. You're coming into a lot of trust with the universe. You're coming into a lot of trust, a lot of alignment with the universe, that you're not alone, that you are loved, that you're cared for. I see a lot of abundance and admiration around you. I see a lot of people looking up to you, a lot of people seeing you in this light of Mother Mary. Male, female, take it like, see what I'm trying to say, right? I'm talking about the energy. People are holding you in a very high regard. People see you as this beautiful angelic being. This is how a divine sees you too, and this is what you hold, right? Here's a card of Moses walking away, following the divine guidance, regardless whether he sees the whole truth or not, right? This is Moses taking off in the night. And so I see you being very highly regarded in the spiritual realm, right? You're very regarded as a very high spiritual ascended being, and the divines, you are the beloved, watching you, everything that's going on, because the purpose that you hold is to bring a lot of happiness and joy and a lot of illumination to the world. Yeah, you're coming into this. I feel like this is a very, whomever I'm reading for, you have a very huge purpose, and everything that you went through, all of these, right? Now you realize your uniqueness, why it was so very much needed. Because you have this anointing, because you have this purpose that you are in alignment to fulfill. And whoever tries to use you, manipulate you, block you, or turn people against you, it's going to backfire on them. You're taking off, you're protected. This is a story from Hawaii, right? Where they say you don't take rocks from there because she protects what's hers. She protects her flora, her fauna, the mother mountain. I'm not exactly sure about this story. I can find out. Actually, I want to find out. Here. Yeah. Queen of Wands. So there is a very good story behind it. Queen of Wands. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah. Hawaiian deity. The Queen of Wands represents a fiery force. The volcano goddess, Peel's rage, can be destructive, but her blessings are just as powerful. She is the creativity of dance, the nourishment of rich soil, and the chaotic force of an explosion. Right? That's exactly. So you are becoming this serene, calm person, but I see you being very, very balanced and taking no shit from nobody, from protecting yourself, from protecting your peace, from being very discerning, right? You are giving a lot of love, a lot of guidance, a lot of healing, but you're also very much protecting your purpose and your peace and things that you cherish and matter to you. Now I want to read this Empress. Our Lady of Guadalupe, Mexico Saint Catholic. The Empress is loving and protective mother. She cares for and wishes to defend all her children. Even if a mother's love can sometimes be smothering, the world feels bright and everything blooms under. So yes, this is exactly what I was channeling. You have very motherly energy, very healing, forgiving, guiding energy, but at the same time, you're this very balanced person. Exactly. You're this very balanced person. You embody both of it, the masculine and feminine. And this is bringing you so much star power. This is you protecting what you have built, what you have manifested, what is God-given blessing to you. And you're moving on in alignment. You're leaving things. You're moving on from, I think you're becoming very, very good at surrounding yourself with things that are for you, for highest good for yourself and for everybody, and walking away from things when you feel they're no longer serving you, people, places, and things. and you keep going. I see you keep going, moving forward, higher and higher and higher. Yeah, the wheel of fortune's turning in your favor. The wheel will always be in your favor. What is this? Ten of Swords. Ah. Tell me more. So what I see here, I think these two cards were meant to come out because I did not pull them out. Sometimes I don't lead the reading leads me. Most often than not, and I'm more than happy to allow that. So yeah, you're going to be completely, I see you being very independent, be very poised, knowing and being very balanced too, knowing when to hold your ground, knowing when to let your guard down, knowing when to pull your swords out, knowing when to show your love and heart, knowing when it's okay for you to let your vulnerability out in order to teach people, guide people. I see you being in a limelight. I see you being in a position where a lot of people look up to you and receive guidance and love, and you emulate this beautiful being, Queen of Wands, who's stable, who's secured, who's aligned, who's guided, who's empathetic, nurturing, loving, giving, but who's also very fiery, like absolute boss, absolute fair boss, a very fair, discerning, giving, nurturing, guiding, protective boss. And you're doing all of that while in divine alignment. Yeah, I see you receiving a lot of fame. I see you reaching far and wide. I see your web getting bigger and bigger. The network that you are building around you, this is going to get bigger and bigger, and you're receiving a lot of guidance, a lot of love, happiness. And I see you bringing a lot of people in your circle, in your network, where you will able to show, guide, and teach people and embody this. I really want to say this. You are someone that's like Mother Mary, but at the same time like a like a mafia babe, but at the same time a spiritual baddie, but at the same time the most successful entrepreneur. Yeah, like, and you are doing this with so much ease, so much eloquence, so much grace, so much empathy. You are, I feel like you completely balanced your yin and yang, masculine, feminine. Ten of Swords could, I still want to say that Ten of Swords could come from, I feel like you could still feel, you could still feel deep in your being this betrayal that happened, right? This betrayal that happened where you were, so I still see from time to time being in this fields. Although you moved on, although you've managed and empowered and are blessed and completely balanced and absolutely beautiful in every energetic way, right? Embodying Mother Mary, embodying Queen of Wands, like the volcano, the goddess who she curses. If you take anything from this particular volcano, you will be cursed. It is a very well-known story in Hawaii. Everybody knows this, right? But at the same time, you're moving, you're guided, you're moving, you're following the voice of the divine, you're following your path. And it is a pretty big path. And I see you expanding, like infinite expansion. But you're doing it with so much grace, eloquence, humility. Yeah. Perhaps you could have wanted, you were thinking that it will mend. But I see you focusing and sowing new seeds that are divinely guided, making peace with it, right? Yeah. Releasing these things because Even though she's in her old age, she still looks very graceful, very loved, very guided, very nurturing, very giving, sowing the seeds for the future generations, putting those things out and building those things, the legacy to benefit completely selflessly. You're passing on the knowledge, the guidance, the love that you have been given by divine. You're spreading it far and wide. And here's your spirit guide, so happy with you, always with you. And I see you living a long life. Wow. I see you living a long life, being this very happy, balanced person that achieved and did what I feel like you have this innate feeling, innate desire, this energy within you that you are about to step into something, manifest something, and you are transforming. Yeah, you're transforming, you're facing your shadows, and it might put you in an unshaky ground, but I see you working hard to overcome them. Yeah, you're releasing past things, you're standing in your justice, you're becoming very discerning after a lot of healing, and you're rising beyond belief, and you're creating so much creation. You're bringing forth something completely new, creating something completely new and unique, that is very unique to you, that is your divine blessing. And I see you leaving a very long lasting mark. You being remembered as this go-getter, fiery, loving mother, father figure, right? When I say that, I mean to like masses. I don't mean to your immediate. I mean to say that to a masses. And you're creating and you're bringing forth with full confidence, with full charge, with full power. You're no longer worried about being judged or being held back. You're doing you, and you're creating and you're birthing. And I see this leaving a long lasting legacy. Yeah, you're leaving your legacy. You're sowing seeds. I think I want to say that this is you taking the lessons of things that were meant to break you. Yeah, of things that were meant to, look at these cards, right? Of things that happened to you, things that you learned how to overcome them, how you found the balance and serenity in the midst of betrayal. And you're using that pain to sow the seeds of new love, of new manifestation for the next generation. Yeah. This is your reading. If this resonated with you, like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thank you for watching. I'm Blessed Tarot. Bye.